Hello, welcome back. It's a brand new week and we're moving into a brand new year. So by the time we get to the end of this week, it will be 2026. And I'm just like, wow, what a year 2025 was. What a year. And we give thanks and we remember those that we have lost, are near and dear. And we always remember them. We're moving into 2026. So like I said, welcome back, my loves. This will be from the 29th. This reading will be from the 29th of December 2025 to the 4th of January 2026. Thank you for all the love, the support. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for being here. All right, my loves, let's get into it. Spirit guides, connect me to the collective for this new week, for the 29th of December 2025 to the 4th of January 2026. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Let's do this. All right, so let's get our first cards out. We'll get a card for each day. If you're new here, I get a card out for each day. The weekend, we get one card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. May the messages flow with ease. May we receive what we need to receive. All right, Spirit guys, what's the first card? What's the message for Monday? Monday the 29th. What's the first card for Monday? All right, so we have the 10 of Blades or 10 of Swords. Tuesday, we have the 3 of Cups, 3 of Gourds. Okay, 3 of Gourds. What's the energy for Wednesday? Wednesday, we have the Conjurer or the Magician. Let's see. Thursday, okay, too many, way too many. Okay, one card for Thursday. One card for Thursday. Thursday, we have the Sun. Okay, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Did I say the 5th? The 4th of January. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have the 2 of Coins. 10 of Blades. 3 of Gourds. The Conjurer. The Sun. And the 2 of Coins. Let's see what's supporting. I love the Sun showing out here. This is beautiful. Top of the deck, we have the Moon. We got the Sun showing up for Thursday's energy. We got the Moon as what's on the surface. So there could be a lot of what's hidden coming to the surface. A lot of feelings, a lot of seeking comfort. There is a lot of flowing and receiving and going inwards type of vibes that we will feel on the surface of this week. Bottom of the deck is Strength. Okay, so a soft touch can go a long way. There's a sense of surrender, a need to surrender, maybe surrendering to whatever emotions come up over the course of the week. And at the heart of all of this is Judgment. I just knew this card was going to come out. Judgment. Under Judgment is the 7 of Coins, and we have the Ace of Gourds or Ace of Cups on top of Judgment. 7 of Coins. Okay, so some, again, softness, healing, receiving, receptivity. So these are your cards and all major cards for this week. So it's big energies. This is spiritual. This is our spiritual selves. This is outside of us. A lot of what's happening for this last week of December, first week of January, there's a lot of spiritual energy shifting, moving, um, feeling renewed with the Judgment card here, rebirthing. You see, there's a whole butterfly here in the card. Strength has an infinity symbol. They look like glasses, but it's an infinity symbol. Okay, this is an interesting one. Let's get into the reading. First card is the Ten of Blades. So it's always darkest before the dawn. We are now, whatever's been draining you, whatever you've been feeling exhausted about, wherever you felt as if it can't get any worse, know that the worst is over and we are moving into new energy. Okay, the Ten of Gourds is Ten of Blades, sorry, is a message of the worst is over, look to the future. Okay, it's time to be reborn. With the Judgment card here at the heart of everything that's happening this week, there is a need to surrender. There's a need for soft touch. There's no need to push. There's no need to try to make things happen. All right, let what falls away fall away, and know that whatever is left is what's going to carry you through. Okay, so Monday would be the 29th, so we're wrapping up 2025, and to see the 10 of Swords as the first card to me is a blessing, because I know that we've all been through it for 2025 and we over it. And when you might be thinking, what next? But I feel as if you've been through it and we now on a new cycle. We're now shifting into a new cycle. Tuesday's energy is the Three of Gourds or Three of Cups. There's a celebration. So Tuesday, you could be coming together. I mean, we're wrapping up the year. You could be coming together with your loved ones. There's a sense of celebration. I don't know if wherever a cycle has, it's almost like a switch. It's almost like a switch. So whatever is closed off from Monday, or you feeling as if you can let go, release, on Tuesday, you might feel a lot more elevated, more elation. There's a sense of elation, happiness. There's a sense of celebration. There's a coming together. Maybe just coming together with friends and having a good time, eating, drinking, preparing for 2026. A lot of people have been saying they can't wait till we roll over into 2026. And Tuesday's energy, there's a sense of celebration here. There's a sense of coming together. Something's happening is going to make you feel very happy on Tuesday. All right, by the time we get to Wednesday, we have the Conjurer. In traditional tarot, this would be the Magician. So it's actually very beautiful for this card to show up on Wednesday. I feel like it's very aligned. Wednesday being ruled by Mercury, and traditionally the Conjurer, the Magician, is connected to Mercury. There's yet another infinity symbol here at the top. Stepping into your power. I don't know what's happening, but by the time you get to this last week seems like a turnaround. There's a turnaround. It feels like a suddenly. It feels like I just saw an hourglass, and this is at the end of one side of the hourglass. This like the last set of sand coming through the bottom, and then by the time you get to Wednesday, it's a turnover. All right, Wednesday would be the 31st. Yeah, Wednesday would be the 31st. So the Conjurer. So Wednesday, perhaps it's you doing your rituals, preparing for moving into 2026. It's writing your list for whatever you're calling in for 2026. You could be burning candles, doing some sort of work, maybe taking baths. There's a sense of getting down to the nitty-gritty and using your spiritual energies and your spiritual tools to prepare you to move into a new calendar year. Know your power, know yourself. The moon energy here is like, know yourself. Perhaps connecting to the energies of the moon. I should really look to see what's happening in lunar wise, what sign we'll be in, but I'll pop a note somewhere here to show what sign we'll be in. I feel like whatever has happened or whatever is happening or whatever is leading up to this final week, it's almost like if you get this aha moment of, you know what, I actually am that. I am that. Like, I'm actually more powerful than I realize. You see where you've been leaking energy. You see where you've been giving away yourself. You see where you've been holding back yourself in some way. And I love this for you. This could also be protection work. All right, protection work. Doing laying your black salt, cleaning down your doors, your windows, windowsills, sealing your doors and windows with protection oils. For some of you, it could be cord cutting. There is a sense of putting, like, really putting in the protection work as well. It's not just calling in the money, but also you need to protect that money that you're calling in. You need to protect that love you're calling in. You need to protect whatever it is that you're calling in. There needs to be a level of protection around you. So clearing out your home, smoking out your home, maybe, putting the oils, using the oils that you get, that just sitting there. Use those oils, use your tools. Okay. Thursday's energy is beautiful. We are in 2026 and the sun is here. It's a sun year as well. So for the sun to show up on Thursday is actually wow. It's the first of a 1 year, 111 portal. And here's the sun. And the sun is the number one is connected to the sun. So you see how this is all aligned. This is optimistic energy. You feeling renewed. You feeling awake. You feeling whole. You are excited. This is a new energy, and you already feel it. Now, mind you, February is when we will move into the year of the fire horse. But I feel like oftentimes we already start to feel these energies building before we even get to the exact moment of a transit or a changeover in energy. We already start to feel it. So Thursday, it's you feeling there's this transformation happening, especially with the judgment card at the heart of all of this. Levity is a word that comes to my mind. Feeling light and feeling just all around happy and joyful. And I love this. I love this for you, and I love this for me, and I love this for us. The sun on Thursday. You can't make it up. By the time we get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have the Two of Coins. So there's a sense of balance here with your money. Making your money flow is another infinity symbol. It's reminding us that money comes and money goes and money comes. And it will be this constant flow. Coins are also connected to anything that's material. So not only money, but your home, your possessions, your anything that's mundane. So there is this sense of a continuous and infinite flow. Affirm things like my money continuously flows. Every day receive a continuous flow of financial income that always increases. Notice she's standing on one leg. So there is this balancing act happening. And regardless of whatever's thrown, the balance will always be maintained and held. So that's why I'm saying for the first week, last week of December, first week of January, there's a lot happening. We got Leo, we got Pisces, we have Scorpio to some degree with judgment here. It's Scorpio, because it's Pluto energy, the judgment card. We have Capricorn, we have Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, and Gemini again here with the 10 of Blades. A lot of mutable energy and cardinal energy, flowing and adapting and initiating type of energy. And you know what? We have 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 of these 8 cards on the table are major cards. Major cards. So this is bigger than you. This is the universe doing its thing. This is your spirit guides, your spirit team, your ancestors doing their thing, reminding you of your power, reminding you of who you are, feeling powerful in your energies, in your sun energy. 2026 feels like a switch, like flipping a switch type of vibe. I love that we have the sun and the moon. So we have both luminaries here balancing each other. The outer energies, the putting out, the receiving, the yin, the yang. We have the Judgment card, reminding us with this beautiful butterfly that I feel like 2025 was the cocoon, the caterpillar stage, and now we are bursting out into a beautiful butterfly energy, feeling alive again. And the Strength card reminding us that a soft touch will get us so much farther than trying to push. We don't need to push. Alignment will get us so much farther than trying to create, trying to prove, trying to force things into happening, trusting with what serves us, and trusting that what falls away wasn't serving us, and feeling power in that release. All right, my love. So I'm going to go further into this. I have a tarot deck here that I'm going to clarify each of these cards. And we have some oracle decks to get further messages to wrap up this nicely, wrap up this message nicely. If you're interested in seeing that, you can join my Patreon for the extended version. If not, if this is the end of the road, thank you for being here, my loves. I hope they all have a beautiful final couple days of 2025 and the first few days of 2026. I pray that they are beautiful. Happy 2026 to you, my loves. Be well. Bye-bye.